Hello students, in this video I'm going to show you how to upgrade to use this Kami app. It should work. We might have some issues with it. You might need a monkey with it. You might have to be really brave and work with your parents to figure it out for Monday. I haven't used it in class yet, but I think it'll alleviate some issues of having to download work and take pictures and all that, or having to worry about printing worksheets off. So I want to try this out. You will have to add this Kami extension, which when you go to the directions here, and I'll show you what it looks like from a student's perspective in just a minute. It does tell you step by step how to do that, and then there is this practice assignment to kind of figure it all out. So please get this done before tomorrow evening, so hopefully we can use this right away on Monday. So I am going to add this extension. So this is open link. Now mine is already on my browser, so but we'll take you to the Chrome Web Store, and you can see mine says remove from Chrome, but I already have it on here. So you just click add to Chrome, and then it'll ask you if it can see your files, and you want to click approve. So you can do that, and then it'll download and add to your extensions up here. So anytime you add an extension in Google, if you click on this little, it looks like a little puzzle piece, I think, or maybe like a squashed raccoon or something. You can click on it and then you can see I use the Google Scholar for my classwork, Grammarly, Kami, Screencast, Zoom Schedule. So this is where all your extensions are. So that way if you ever want to access them. So like I'm doing this recording now, so I click on Screencast and it just pops it open and I don't have to go to the website. So now I'm going to go back. I did log in under Miss Ziegler's account. So I hope she doesn't mind. I wanted to show you, walk you through it, what it's going to do when you do it from your end, because I already have it on my computer and it looks a little different when you join to it from a student account. So again, it's new to me. So if we need to work out kinks on Monday, we can. But if you can kind of get this situated on your own before then and work with a grown-up, that would be really helpful to make this week go pretty smoothly. So I'm going to go into Google Classroom. Remember, it should be in your waffle block. If you have to look up, just type in classroom, and the website is classroom.google. And since you're logged in, it'll take you to your options. So here's my class, and then here's this Kami upgrade practice. So click on that. Now, I already have the app, so after you do the app, you can go here. And remember, when you have an assignment, if it's a worksheet, it's already, or a document that I have a template for you, or a slide I've already created for you, it's already going to be created for you, so you're not going to add or create. But when you do finish, you'll turn in. Do not turn it in before you finish, because then you can't work on it anymore. If you have questions, you can use this private comments option, and I can respond to you that way if you have questions about the assignment. If you use the class comments, everyone can see. But if you just use private comments on here, then only I can see and I can respond back to you if you have questions. If you have immediate questions, email me because I don't have the setup to contact me via email. But if you have time, you're just going to come back to it, you can always do a private comment and I'll come back and answer your question. Or if it's a question for the whole class, you think other people might be confused, put it here. So private, if it's just between you and me, whole class, under class comments. So just be mindful of that where you're posting, and remember, whatever you post under class comments, everyone can see. And since now everyone is virtual, parents are going to be looking at Google Classroom as well. So whatever you put on here, people can see. So make sure you are being appropriate and here as well, because even though parents can't see, I can see it, and your school account is not private to school. So um, your setting, what you write is shared and recorded by the school. So make sure you're mindful of what you're posting at all times. So I'm going to click on your work. Now, since I added the extension here, it doesn't say open with, so you have to do over here, open with Kami. Now I want to see what it does. So now it's going to say log in or sign up. And it's also going to say authorize Google Drive. So you do want to click that authorize. And since I'm using Emma, I'm going to click on hers. Hopefully this will go smoothly. And then you're going to want to click allow and sign in. So here it's going to ask you, what are you using Kami for? So you are a K-12 school and you are a student, and then click finish. So click continue. You can watch this video. That might be helpful. Click no thanks or never ask again. I tried this. I'm not really sure what it does. And it just didn't, kind of started to download something that it wasn't sure what it was doing. So click no thanks or never ask again. Don't click this run OCR. Not sure what that wants you to do. So I'm just clicking never again. So here we go. So this is the little website, a little worksheet I posted. So you can see you would answer the multiplication problem and then you'd use the answer to fill in this grid. So here, this is kind of like the Teachers Pay Teachers one, where you can add a text box to put in your answer. So you can see here, that way we can manipulate and edit worksheets, and then you can send it to me as your assignment, and we don't have to worry about downloading material, printing it, taking a picture, and we don't have to transfer papers between school or worry about bringing it back. You can do it all online, which is really nice. So if I was going to do this assignment, so I typed in 72, and then it tells you use the tens place as the x-axis. That's this, the horizontal line. So 70, so 70, and then 2, ones place as the y-axis, so the vertical axis. You don't really need to worry about doing this assignment. I gave it to you as something to practice more so using the tools. So this sheet, it's kind of like you answer the problems, then you fill in the numbers, and then it reveals a picture. So one way you could fill it in is if you use this square. I'll insert rectangle. Oh, transparency. So you can kind of mess around with it. And then you can put it, if you went up to 72, you could put it in there. If you change the, thickness, this is what I did yesterday. You can fill in the square. It's not great. And we're mostly going to be using that text box feature, but it does give you an idea of it does have these tools to use. An equation. I don't know what that is. Insert symbols. Oh. So if you had to write equation, you click on the equation and then there's all these symbols. Obviously, we'd only use plus, minus, times, division, equal. We are definitely not using any of these other bad boys. That is, nope. Or we do have some music symbols, so that's kind of fun. But yeah, we're definitely not using any of those, these fancy symbols up here. No, not today, sir. So then when you're done, you go up here and it says turn in. So, and then this will send it back to me. So I'm going to turn it in and I will undo all this and send it back to Emma so she can practice this on her own. So I'm going to turn it in. You can see it connects right to this. And then always do this authorize Google Drive. And then again, you'll have to select, it should only have you on here, but click that Emma Ziegler. Emma Ziegler. See, my computer is slow at home. We should not have these problems at school because the internet is much better. So click allow. We'll close the window and then it'll save it to Google Drive. So turning in, I apologize, my internet is so slow. And then here, it does have this unsubmit feature. So I guess if you finished and then you decided you wanted to work on it again, you could unsubmit it. So, and you can go up here, because I do know that Chromebooks are small. You can change the size. So you can make it bigger, so you can see it better. And then let's go to my classroom. So here's me. And then if I go 2. Now you see I have 1 turned in. And then it shows me Emma turned it in. And then when I view it, we can see that black blob I kind of did there, and that's 72. And then I can do a grade. I will do a private comment. When I do private comments, there's a way I can record them. So I'll probably do a recording that you can listen to if there's an issue. But always pay attention to what I write back to you about an assignment, especially if I tell you it's not finished or it's something you need to work on further, I will send it back to you and also send you an email. So be mindful of that. If you send in work that's not completed, I will send it back to you to redo. So, and then on my end, I could return it. So I can return it back to Emma, and then she could see her assignment. So that is the Kami upgrade. You can see it's really useful. You can do your work in here. So when I post a math worksheet, you can work on a piece of paper at home, put your assignment, your answers in here, and then turn it into me. And again, we don't have to take pictures. We don't have to print any material. You don't have to come to school, pick up packets. So this is going to be a really useful tool. So let me know if you're able to watch this video. Contact me, contact me, contact me. Message me. I have that Google Hangouts. I think I have it on my phone. Let me double check while I'm still yammering on here. I'm looking at my phone right now to see if I have that Hangouts option. Um, okay, so let me try video. Hangouts app. Okay. So if you have a phone or a tablet or parents have a cell phone, there is the Hangouts app for Google, and it's kind of like a messaging service. So if you download that, it's in the Play Store. I don't know about iPhone, but it's probably wherever you download apps, and then you sign in with your Google, and then you add me, and then we can message. So that's another way you can reach out to me on your own, or you can call me or email me. So I will see you Monday morning for Zoom. Contact me, email me, message me, let me know if you need help. I want to be ready to go Monday morning, so anything we need to resolve this weekend, let's get it taken care of. So we are ready to go. And thank you, Emma, for, I didn't ask for permission, but I assumed you'd be okay with me using your account. So I will move all this off my computer and send this back to you. And I will see you guys on Monday morning at 8:30 for Zoom.